Today's video, we're going to give you a little update and a catch up on what we did with the 1968 Chevy pickup truck. What is up, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Well, today's video I want to give you guys a little update on the 1968 Chevy pickup truck that we are working on out here at Jeff's Auto Body and Custom in Sweet Valley, PA. And if you don't know who he is, check his Facebook link out in the description below. Give him a big thumbs up and even comment on one of his posts saying that you've seen it here on the Wicked Fabz YouTube channel. But Jeff is over there wet sanding the second gen Ram mud truck to show truck SEMA build that we got going on out here at the shop. So before I turn you guys around and let you take a look at the 1968 Chevy pickup truck that we are also restoring out here at the shop, I got some videos prior to today, and I'm going to throw them in here so you guys can see what we had going on. We removed the back firewall, or the back wall of the cab, and you've seen us cut the floor out for the floor pan. Well, we got the floor pan in, and Jeff's also got the rockers installed on the one side, and he started welding it up. So let me drop those videos and show you some of the work we were doing there.
Some of y'all goddamn safety glasses.
Safety third, Rick.
Yeah, so I told him.
Well, here is the current state that the pickup truck is now in, and as you can see here, Jeff has already started the welding process on here, which we now did tear everything out of the dash. So this way, because the firewall is now going to be replaced, and I will take you guys a walk around that side out there and show you the outside of the firewall. And here's the floor pan has now been replaced, and as you can see, the back wall of the cab has now been replaced. And right here is where the plug welds Jeff started doing from up underneath here I don't see it. Up in there is where the plug welds are. And then he has the rocker tack welded in here. And take you guys around and show you the front of the rocker. Here's the front of the rocker where he has it all welded and fit in, and this was ratchet strapped so we could pull some of the, where we had to pull the cab in and out to get it all squared up, and now the doors fit real nice and clean. We got some nice gaps down here, and let me show you this here. Well, we're also gonna be ending up replacing the doors on this because this had what Jeff refers to as a 3/8 putty pancake. So the guy had, whoever had this truck before, puttied this whole bottom here, and he had like 3/8 to a 1/2 inch of putty around here, and he molded himself some new bottom doors, as you can see the crack here. So we're just going to be replacing both doors, and on this door he also filled in the holes where the original things were. We found them, knocked them out, but then we thought the doors were in decent shape until we started coming across the bottom and seeing how bad they were. So we're just going to end up replacing them because he did end up, the original owner did end up drilling holes for West Coast mirrors. And then the back side here is the back wall of the cab, and I'll show you the plug welds that are going to have to go in on the back wall here. And all through there, all those little holes, as you see right there, are all going to be plug welds, and the wall will be pulled, sucked in. And then now I'll take you over to the other side. And if you guys follow the channel, you know we were talked about how we had to remove everything, and we're replacing everything that was on this side and now put it on here. And we did find out that this engine actually came out of a 69 Camaro because we had ran the numbers and to try and get a little more info, and we found out that that was an engine originally out of a 69 Camaro. But here's the firewall that we'll also be replacing. And as you can see, all the rock, and the firewall is actually up there on top of the cab. And once we have this all tack welded in, or welded in good, then we'll be moving on to the front here. So now along the other side here, as you can see how he just has self-tapper screws in here to pre-fit the rockers in to hold it, to keep everything in place. And going up around here, and this side, once Jeff finishes welding that side all up, then he'll come over here and finish welding all this side in. And then as you can see where all the plug welds in the back will be going, and then he'll be welding around the top of the back panel there and tying it all together. And then as you can see, he has to finish plug welding the back side here. And the cow is in pretty rough shape. As you can see, some rot up in here. But overall, the project is coming along good. We're moving ahead on it. Here's the original steering wheel. We're going to try and see if we're going to get a stock steering wheel, or we're just going to get an aftermarket one to put in here. And then, like, here's the inside of the dash area panel that will be going up inside there, also with the firewall. Oh, one other thing here, as you can see where, when you guys watch the other video where we cut the floor, the new firewall will come down to the floor pan. So that's why when we did our cut, we did it up a little bit higher so we wouldn't cut ourselves short down here or too long or whatnot like that. So that's why we kept it back a little bit. And that's just a little update here on the 68 Chevy that we got going on here. So if you are new to the channel, hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Don't forget to ring that notification bell and check out all the links in the descriptions below and give them a thumbs up, especially that guy hard at work over there on the SEMA build. So till next time, I'm Joe. Driving trucks and hunting bucks is how I roll with Wicked Fabz.